The light gig trundled to a stop under the wooden archway at the entrance of the AA ranch. The man driving it dropped the reins and turned to the woman next to him. "Are you sure you want to do this?" he asked. "We could always go live somewhere else." She shook her head. "I get to live in the cottage for free as long as I give Florence piano lessons once a week. We would never get that kind of deal anywhere else. We should take advantage of it as long as it lasts." Grant Ewing, Texas Ranger, gazed up the long driveway toward the ranch house. "I don't like it. From what you've told me, things could get crazy around here. Come on, Abigail, we just got married. Let's do ourselves a big favor and go off someplace by ourselves where we can be quiet. We'll get to know each other in peace, without all the mayhem and drama." Abigail gave her new husband a sad little smile and patted his hand. "I know how you feel, and believe me, I feel the same way. You couldn't pay me enough to go near that house when Florence Abbot was in one of her foul moods. But I live in the cottage. We won't be anywhere near the house, and no one will disturb us in our own home. If we don't want to see or talk to anyone, all we have to do is close the door, and we'll be all alone." "That might be the case when we're in the cottage," Grant returned. "But what happens when you have to go up to the house to give Florence her piano lesson? You can't escape the insanity then." Abigail chuckled. "I think Florence has learned her lesson. I think she'll be a different person now, after Bill Bailey saved her life. She thought he was a bloodthirsty killer. I think she understands now that she was blowing things out of proportion. I think she'll be much easier to deal with from now on." Grant made a face. "That's asking a lot, isn't it? You're assuming she'll be different after her narrow escape, but she could slide back into her old ways any time." "Do you know what?" Abigail replied. "She even told me before we went to town that she wished Bill and Grace, his mail-order bride, would stay on the ranch. That on its own tells you how much she's changed." Grant's eyes widened. "If she said that, after doing everything she could to drive them away, then she really has changed." "That's what I'm telling you," Abigail told him. "I really believe she's turned a corner. I'm looking forward to seeing how she changes over the next few days and weeks." Grant took up the reins again. "All right, we'll stay here. But if things turn the other way, if Florence or anyone else starts making trouble for us, we're leaving. Do you hear me?" Abigail smiled and nodded. "I think Grace and Bill have the same agreement. After the treatment Grace put up with from Florence over the last 2 years, they aren't about to forget it in a hurry. If Florence acts up again, they'll leave. I know Bill would like to leave now, but Grace wants to stay and make some more money before they go." Grant clucked to the horse, and the gig started forward. "Do they still plan to go homesteading out in the Rockies somewhere?" "That's right," Abigail replied. "Bill will finish breaking those mustangs running around west of the ranch. After that, they'll leave." Grant surveyed the ranch on either side of the gig. "I don't blame him for wanting to leave now. I always wanted to try striking out into the frontier. I'd like to try my hand at living off my own resources, with nothing but a rifle and an axe." Abigail laughed. "I think they'll be taking more than that. They'll have livestock and a wagon and a couple of horses, bales of barley meal and salt, a suckling pig. You can't just strike out into unknown territory and hope for the best, not with a new wife to look after." Grant grinned sideways at her. "And what do you think a new wife has to do with it? I know lots of wives who are happy to do the same thing. They go live out in the Wild West and carve a place out of the virgin wilderness. People are doing it every day, and some mail-order brides are traveling across the country to do just that." "I don't think I would like that very much," Abigail returned. "You might," he told her. "You never tried it." "Neither have you," she shot back. "It's a daydream to you. You might really hate it. Anyway, if you're so hot to try it, what's stopping you? What are you doing in Texas if you want to carve out a homestead in the virgin wilderness?" "I've got a job here," he told her. "I've got a duty. Now that I'm riding with the Rangers, I just can't turn in my badge and go. Besides, I've got a wife to think about now. If we're going out west, we would have to do it together. You're not even willing to leave this ranch, much less head out to the frontier." "No, I'm not," Abigail replied. "Not yet, anyway.